Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. All right, can you believe it? The final word of February. The final word of February. Here we go. Slate. LA. I just studied these. I literally just studied these. So I'm almost certain we have to go with canal. Let's just double check that makes sense. Yep, we want to reposition the A and the L and find hopefully proper homes for them. Now I think canal would also, oh my God, how wonderful would it be to get a 2 today? That might just get me into the top 10. We'll see. I have not quite finished off all the results, so I'm not quite sure where everybody stands, except for a couple who are in the first 3. Those guys have just been consistently banging these out, getting them basically in 3s and the occasional rogue 4. So let's go with canal. It's not a 2 today. Oh my gosh. And it's not even, I don't even think we're going to get a 3. We aren't even going to get a 3, guys. Okay? Because we didn't even locate the A and the L. So see, it's kind of funny. Sometimes the Squirtle words hit like a laser, and other times they're just like a complete dud, as we have here. And the thing is, as luck would have it, I have a student coming in 20 minutes. He's a great kid, though. Absolutely love working with him. And he usually just arrives a little bit too early. So I know he'll do some work in my classroom. And I just don't want this to go on for like half an hour, that's all. Oh, gosh. So we didn't get a home for these guys. We do know, however, that there's only one A. Okay? Furthermore, we should be able to place a claim on its position in the first slot. Wouldn't we agree on that? And that means that we could try the L here. And then we'll try it in the 4th slot. This to me looks like the best scenario that we could go for. Let's try this first. Now, okay, I was about to say alloy, but that won't make sense because we don't have the L in the 2nd position. Okay, it could be apply. It's not aptly. So far we have apply. Oh boy. So here's the deal, guys. We've got apply and we've got a glow. That's a nice one. And we've got amply. I forget. I know we've had either ample or amply. I just can't remember which one it is. And I am gonna just go for it. I don't think I'm gonna do. As long as I can ensure that I don't fall into a trap and lose, I am just gonna go for it because I have nothing to lose. I have to try to get a 3 here to have any chance of staying in the game. Ah, goodness. So apply. Thing is, it's like we had Apple, I think, back at the end of January. So again, you wouldn't really think about it if a computer was generating these, but since it's a human, it's hard to say. Like, you don't know. Like, would she want to have another almost identical word, or would she kind of like hold off on that and think it's too soon? Just, you never know what goes on, in a human mind, right? But with a computer, it's just sheer chance. There's nothing to worry about. So far we've got this, I see another one too, allowed. That's one that I'm not sure if we've had before. And we've got a glow. And that's under the assumption that it begins with A. I just don't think it would end with the A. Yeah, I don't think it would end in A. Because it would, it's not going to be plaza or llama or anything like that. Ah, goodness. So we just have to try to, a 4 wouldn't be the end of the world, but I just sort of feel like the 3 would be the way to go. So if I can narrow this down to like 3 good guesses, I'll just go for one of them on guess 3 and hopefully use that information to get guess 4. It won't be the end of the world. But I just have to be careful that there's no trap going on here. I don't think there really is. This doesn't look like a familiar trap. I don't know. I mean, aglow is kind of a beautiful word. Um, but let's just see what else we could have here. So we've got aglow. So if I put aglow in, so it's basically aglow, apply. I've seen apply amply and goodness and allow. All right, allowed. So if we go with aglow, then I can switch over immediately to allowed based off of the if the L and the O light up yellow. The L would still light up yellow no matter what. Oh, we don't have to worry about allowed. Oh, thank goodness, because we don't have the L in the second. So we've got a glow. That would get me, it would still not help me about amply or apply. That's the only problem. It would not help me with amply or apply, in which case I could get it in 5. So a glow is, it's slightly risky. But yeah, at least we don't have to worry about allowed. It's funny, this word actually fits as well, but for some reason I could have overheard in the chatter, either in my comments on the video, on a previous video, or somewhere else, that word was thrown out for some crazy reason, because it offended people, because it's just like, an open marketplace. I don't get it. But so I'm not going to test that one. I'm not going to test that one. Ah, man. Oh, now oh, goodness. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. We have oh no, is this like that ardor trap coming up all over again? Oh my God. So we have the armor. But I don't know, man. That to me is just ridiculous. That for her to go from like arbor just a few days ago to armor and and then we've got abhor, and then we've got oh, this is nasty. Just realizing that we have a little bit of a Pandora's box opened up here. Abhor, ardor. Nah, I don't know. I'm just gonna. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna see what information we can get from aglow. It's not even beginning with A. Can you believe it? Wow. So it ends in A. Oh well. I don't think I'll have any chance of at all for a 10. So let's just try to, leave on a moral victory and try to get this in 4, hopefully. So we know, of course, it'll end in A. Not sure where the L goes. Or sorry, the O. Oh, here's a good one. Polka. It could be a polka. Let's try that. Yep. All right. Okay, and that was a decent solve, like half the time from yesterday, which was just insane. That's too bad. I was banking on the A going up front, but yeah, I think we nailed the polka pretty quickly, at least. Goodness. I don't think I did bad, though. Like, it's just so frustrating because it's just like you think you did decently, but it's just never good enough. Never good enough. But that's why, I'm not kidding when I say that this is a contest among the best wordlers on the planet. We're not just, playing against a bunch of chumps, are we, guys? This is not just, recreational wordling. This is, this is the real deal. Let's go to Squirtle. I'm just kind of curious, how it did. It's interesting. I wonder, I could see it doing polka, believe it or not. I could see this going in 3. For some reason. Let's go Slate Canal Polka would be my prediction. And yeah, let's just get the Squirtle screen on. And yeah, and the February off with a solid 4, right? All right, so polka, slate, canal. I know it wants villa next. I'll put my path in, which, I think a glow was a nice guess. And then I did polka. And Squirtle just did it in 4 as well. It did villa, though. It did villa. That's a good one. I didn't think about that. Oh, I wondered. Let's see what guesses I had after that. After my glow. Polka, dolia, doma, folia, mola, hola, and volva. No, I think it absolutely came down to just polka as the most reasonable guess. Those words just don't really make sense to me. Well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. That's the end of art. I'd say I have about, again, I haven't done the past like 3 or 4 days. So I'd say I have about a 5% chance. It just depends if the people, very close to me struggled with polka. But yeah, people aren't going to get it in 5. That's ridiculous. It's kind of a cute word. It's slightly unusual. But it's just, you guys are too smart. You're going to get it. So I wish the best to all my other compatriots and competitors who are slugging it out in those top, 8, 9, and 10. The Doors, the Dan and Sebs, the Slad von Bacos, the Ascensions of the world, and plenty others. You guys are really, I think, the ones that are going to have to go for it. So please, guys, promise to get all your results. This is the last day, and I will need a few days extra. I know the previous video, we got that out right on time. It was pretty cool. It came out right on the February 1st. This one, unfortunately, won't. I've mentioned before, we've got to get Tyler's results. She comes in tomorrow. She comes in on Wednesday. Okay, so yeah, we have to wait. We have to wait for her. Of course, today is Tuesday. I'm doing it on Monday, so I'm a little confused about the time. So we got to get Tyler's results, and I want to make sure I have everybody's tabulated. I just want these results to be nice and official. The other thing I have to start working on in parallel with the finale video is a new way to get the results entered, because me coming into each video and tracking down all these results and entering them manually is just a pain in the ass, okay? So we need you guys to go into some sort of like a Google form where you can just enter your path each day and just type in, the words you did. So like, for instance, you would go in and you would type slate, canal, aglow, polka, done. And then I'll know that you got it in 4. We'll just try to keep it in such a way that it's safe and that other people might not be able to try to alter your results. That might take a little bit more work. It almost seems like it would require like an actual separate website to do that. But if you guys have any good ideas, let me know. But I do think it can hopefully be handled through a Google form, which I will simply put a link in the description for every video. As we move on to March, and hopefully I can march forward myself and get a better result and try to get into the top 10. Man, did you ever think that getting into the top 10 would be such a prestigious event? It is when you're playing against these guys. It's incredible. Top 10 is amazing. So I just want to congratulate all of you who do make it in advance. And of course, it will be official and finalized. I'm hoping the release date for the video will be this Friday. If I can get it out sooner, I will try my best. But it is highly contingent on you guys getting me your results, okay? Please. So there you have it, guys. Polka in 4. Not a terribly long solve. I'll take it. But just absolutely not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. No way whatsoever. All right. So look forward to seeing you for March 1st. Wordle, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.